Hey, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and today I'm going to do something really, really quick and brief, and I think that it's necessary for you guys to talk about. Okay, so I want you guys to stop letting people force you into doing work. As a person that does work, two things I don't do. I never want you to borrow anything from anybody trying to pay me to do work for you. That's number one. You never pay a debt with a debt. Always remember that. You never pay a debt with a debt, because this is a debt, so to speak, that you are getting. You are occurring. The way that you pay it back is through offerings and petitions and things as such. You never pay a debt with a debt. Don't ever get loans and shit trying to get this work done. If he gonna be there, he gonna be there. If he not, he not. Okay? So that's number one. The second thing is, don't ever let anybody force you into for them to do work. Before I ever got on YouTube or social media or anything like that, I always told people to wait. You don't even have to pay me the same day. Like, think about, I really want you to think about, to focus on, because it's a lot of work that you have to do. I keep saying it. This is work. This is not some stuff that you can just like do one time or then everything magically happens like the movies. Magic is not microwavable. It's not. So those are two things that I don't want you to do. The second thing is, y'all stop going to all of these different people to read y'all. If that don't bother the shit out of me, and I know other workers that do this too, I know that bother them. I just had 3 readings and then you coming to me for a reading. I don't like that. I don't want you to do that either. Stop going to all these different people reading you, wanting something different from what they've already told you. Listen. I just found $2 on my floor. Hey. I swear that wasn't there before. I swear that wasn't there before. But anyway, I want you guys to stop doing it. Like, I want you guys to focus, yes, on your work. Yes, I want you to do that, of course. I want you guys to get the work if it's deemed necessary. But I don't want you guys feeling that you are forced into anything. People impede upon your desperation. People impede upon that emotion. Everybody do it. Like schools do it, like go ahead and sign up and take these classes and stuff. And attorneys do it when you call them about a criminal case. They do that too. They impede upon that emotion of desperation. Well, some spellcasters, not all, I didn't say that. Some spellcasters will do the same thing. They will impede on the ability of making you do something right now. I don't want you to do that. Think about the work that you want done, and think about the energy and the time and the money that you're going to invest in it. Let me tell you something. It is not easy manifesting energy to give you the desired results. And a lot of y'all think that when y'all pay a person, y'all are paying them for a 100% guaranteed outcome. That is not true. You are paying for the time and energy that worker is putting into your work. Let me tell you something. People will say they'll contact me after I've done their work like a week. Like, they'll be like, okay, you got any news for me? Baby, I did the work. This not like some shit like I got a room with all of this working shit and ghosts flying around and shit like that, which I think would be pretty cool, but that's not what happens. What happens is you do the work. If it's a jar, if it's a spell, a lot of times what I do is I take some of the remnants of the spell work that I've done and I put it inside of a jar and I feed it honey and sweet stuff, but I might bury that. So I need you to communicate with me to tell me what's going on so I know if I need to do something else. Everybody don't work the same. That is how I work. But I'm just telling you guys, stop allowing these spellcasters and stuff. And I know I might piss somebody off, and it's not my intention. I just want people to be well informed so that they can make a good conscious decision. And you don't have to get your work done from me. You don't. Because I turn down more than I take anyway. But what I'm saying is to you, I want you to be able to make a good conscious decision about the work that you want done. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're forced into it. Don't make nobody make you feel like you got to rush to get them money and all that, because good spellcasters, some of them will work with you. Some of them won't. But a lot of them will. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of spellcasters, they use fear and intimidation with people, and that's not cool either. I'm really bad on that kind of stuff. My biggest pet peeve for me is, don't think just because you paid me you're entitled to talk to me whenever you want to, as if I don't have a life. Because I do. I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother, I'm a wife, I have a whole husband that has his own business that I help to maintain as well. So I have a lot of stuff going on. So when I give you a specific time, a specific date, stick to it. If it's an emergency, I tell people all the time, text me first. Don't be blowing up my goddamn phone to tell me that he didn't answer the call when you called him 3 times. I told you, shit like that's gonna happen. Especially if you just paid me last Friday. Anyway, my last thing that I wanted to say too is about certain spellcasters is, you guys stop letting all these different people work for you. Meaning, you come to me for work because my work wasn't fast. I don't do fast work. I tell y'all all the time, I take my time. Because it didn't happen fast enough, you go to somebody else. Because it didn't happen fast enough, you go to somebody else. One or two things could be happening. The universe probably have already answered your petition and request, and they denied it. So going to more and more and more spellcasters, you just putting all that energy out there, and it's a waste of energy because you're still not going to get the result that you want. Or you feel like you're so impatient. That being impatient... Listen, that being impatient part will keep your ass from not getting what you want done. I'm just trying to hip y'all on game because sometimes y'all be tripping and doing the fucking most. Okay, so that's all I had to say about that. Be careful who you guys get to do work for you because you don't know their intentions. This is why I don't do work for people that they have somebody else doing work for. I had somebody to come to me that told me that they was getting some work done by Creole Queen. Y'all know I love me some Priestess Creole Queen. I'm not touching her shit, and it's not because I'm afraid of her. I respect her work. If she told you she gonna do something, let her do it. Let it rest. Y'all just go from spell worker to spell worker, from spellcaster to spiritual worker to spirit. Stop that. Let the universe, baby. Chill with your breathing so loud. Let them do their work. Give them a chance, y'all. They got y'all best interest at heart. Well, some of them. Some of y'all be fucking with these folks, and then when you don't keep giving them money, they be like, I'm gonna put a hex on you and all of those shit. You got evil spirits on you. Whatever. Anyway, blessed be to you guys. You guys can go to my website at magicalladyduchess.com. You can also email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. That's MAGICKAL. You guys be blessed. Take your time. Love yourself. If you are new to this, watch some videos about beginning witch stuff and beginning witchcraft and stuff like that, and take your time. You are not, baby. Why she gotta breathe so loud? You are not, and I mean this, you are not in a race. There's no competition. Take your time. Bye, y'all.